Hey everyone, I'm Rich Aguilera and welcome to the Big Three. That was nice. I just got our new assignment. Why don't we look at it together? Rich, is God really the ultimate friend? That's a nice question. Everyone I know loves to have friends. It's just a human thing. The best way to become friends with somebody is to spend time with them and learn about them. You know, I'd like to be your friend. What do you think? If you were my friend, I'd say, hey, let's go do something fun together. You'd probably say, okay, what do you want to do? Then I'd say, do you like to be outdoors? How about we go biking? Or maybe rock climbing? How about snowboarding? Or zip lining? Do you like riding a quad? Maybe hiking up a mountain? If not, spelunking in a cave? Sea kayaking? Oh, I know. How about bungee jumping? Actually, some of those activities are kind of intense. But you know what? I've got an idea of something that we can do that everyone will like. Let's hike up to a waterfall. Come on. All right, we're at the trailhead. We're gonna have a ton of fun together. Come on, let's get going. We all have friends, right? Well, in order to be friends, we need to spend time with each other. If you don't, your friendships won't last. And if Jesus isn't part of that friendship, it may not go very well either. Let me tell you a little story about a couple of friends. Come on. There were once two great friends that lived next to each other. They would help each other, share things, and spend time with each other. Then one day they had a disagreement and they stopped talking to each other, and this went on for years. One day, John was so mad that he took his bulldozer and cut a trench between their two properties. Now, over time, a large stream like this one started to flow between them, dividing them. Bill was mad too, and one day he brought a carpenter to his property. So Bill told the carpenter, "See that stream over there? My neighbor built that stream to divide us. And now what I want you to do is take that pile of lumber over there and build a big giant fence between me and my neighbor." The carpenter said, "I think I understand what is happening here. I'll get started right away." At the end of the day, Bill came back to see how it was going, and he was shocked with what he saw. The carpenter had built a bridge across the stream. At that same moment, his neighbor, John, was coming towards the bridge, and they met halfway across the bridge. He said, "My dear friend Bill, I'm sorry for everything I've done. Thank you for building this bridge." John and Bill forgave each other, and they embraced each other. They both looked at the carpenter and said, "Please, stay with us a few days. We have some other projects we'd like you to do." The carpenter replied, "I'd love to stay, but I have many more bridges to build." In this story, Jesus is the carpenter. When you put Jesus in the center of your friendships, you will have wonderful friendships. We're just about there. You know, I sure am enjoying this time together. What a beautiful place. What a great place to be with a friend. Actually, come on, we can go farther up and go behind the waterfall too. Cool. There's a little shelter here behind the waterfall. I feel really safe in here. You know, if you should ever find yourself lost in the woods, what should you do? You should find a safe place, stay put, and stay warm. Someone will come to find you. Don't wander around. A safe place to wait is called a shelter. A shelter could be under a covered place like this, or maybe under a very large tree. Having a shelter will protect you from the rain, the wind, the snow, the cold, and even the sun. You know, Psalms 46:1 says, God is our shelter and strength. He is always ready to help you when you're in trouble. I'm so happy to have a friend like God. Remember, in order to be good friends with God, you've got to spend time with Him. Just as you and I are spending time together here at this waterfall, the more time you spend with God, the better friends you will be. I sure have had a lot of fun spending time with you here in this awesome place. Alrighty, investigators, it's time to review the big three. Pretty nice, eh? Let's see how much you remember about our investigation. And if you know the answer, shout it out. All right, number one, in order to have wonderful friendships, who do you need at the center? Is it number one, your teacher? Or is it number two, your parents? Or is it number three, Jesus? That's right, Jesus. You want to keep Jesus in the center of all your friendships. Great. Ready for number two? If you ever get lost in the woods, where should you go? Is it number one, head towards a stream? Or number two, wander around? Or number three, stay put in a safe place? That's right, number three, stay put in a safe place and someone will come to find you. All right, number three, what is the best way to become friends with Jesus? Is it number one, spending time together? Or number two, eating healthy food? Or number three, doing exercise? That's right, spending time together. And eating good food and doing exercise is very important, but the best way to build an ultimate friendship is by spending time with Jesus. Good job, investigators. You guys have done great. And as usual, thanks for helping me with the big three. Nice. Whoa! Crazy sign. Oh, bye everyone.